Hey, Erin Piper here. And as you watch this video, I'm going to actually share with you what it takes to actually be a top producer in any kind of network marketing company or internet marketing company. But first, I'm going to ask you to wait to the very end because I'm going to connect you to the mentors that actually taught me how to get my ducks in a row and how to make it happen and what is possible. So I think I'm really going to just break it down real quickly and tell you who I am and where I started off. Piper is my nickname, but my birth name is Erin. And so I was a nanny that just turned 40. And after a bad breakup, my lover said, "I'm just tired of dating your broke ass. And you're never going to get your stuff together." And after putting in a 16-hour shift, and actually in New York City, you do make a decent living as a nanny for the elitists. But he decided to dump me for a six-figure earner that had her ducks in a row. And she was like this perfect Malibu Barbie. Meanwhile, I was dripping like dirty diaper smells. But that was the best thing he ever did for me. For the fact that at first my heart was shattered into a million pieces. And the idea of having kids, a house, and a white picket fence, and a dog just vanished. I was crushed, devastated. However, that was a turning point in my life that I needed to really take a look at what was going on, and I needed to get out. I needed to find my personal freedom. And I pretty much mastered the art of breakups, but then also recovery, and most importantly, it was about transformation that I mastered and I learned to share with other people. So breaking up with me was one of the best things he ever did, and getting out of my life was even better. Because I had discovered that there is something better out there than this all-American Cinderella love story. There are wonderful white knights out there, but I guess some people have just no luck in finding that one. And it really was a cold, hard reality to me that I needed to become my own white knight. And the more I talk about this story, the more I find that there are wonderful men and women out there that have been kicked in the head, taken it for granted, and heartbroken more times than they can count. And that, there are some of us that wanted to just find our personal bliss and personal freedom and know that, we don't need a tandem partner to financially provide for us, or a tandem partner to actually, build our dreams together. So it's about empowerment and how I wanted to figure out, how do I take care of myself for a lifetime? And that's when the Plan B lifestyle actually came into play, where I pretty much said, okay, well, if this is going to happen with the White Knight and stuff, then Plan B is in full effect. And that is me buying a sailboat and cruising down to Costa Rica and just having a dog and being a writer. One of my innate gifts is that I can write, and I'm a very deep, insightful writer. And so I wanted to learn how to do that. And so this is why I went back online. And at first I started doing the, pills, potions, lotion track. And I loved how they were endorsing, if you do this, you're going to get the residual income and you're going to build your dream and you can do what you want. But the thing was, I was more having overhead, and he was just doing all these crazy things that I just didn't feel like this was the track for me. So I still, deep in my heart, wanted to be a writer. But I wanted to know, how do writers create residual income? So I started digging in a little bit deeper, and I found that there are some bloggers out there that make money through affiliate marketing. And I'd like to say that at first I was an instant success, and I made lots of money when I discovered the secret. But the truth of the matter is, I did the polar opposite. I forgot about how to be a writer, and I started becoming more technically driven, and I bought a whole bunch of technical products, and I was just like techie, started posting everything about technical stuff because I thought that's what people wanted, and then it was anything further from the truth. It wasn't until my mentor stepped forward, Chris, and he just said, let me see your stuff. And when I told him, this is my writing stuff, he laughed at me because it was nothing deep or insightful or connecting to the human spirit. And he wanted to know what happened. This stuff is boring. He said that, and this changed my life, and this is going to hopefully change yours too. He said that it's not duplicatable. It's not simple. People won't understand and connect with you because you can't teach high-tech, crappy stuff to people who are just buying an iPad, or to a mom chasing after 5 kids. She doesn't have time to sit in front of a computer for 5 hours trying to figure out this technical stuff. You got to make it so simple. And he asked me, do I have a smartphone? I said, uh-huh. He said, do you know how to blog? I said, uh-huh. Do you have a blogging platform? And I said, uh-uh. Do you have an affiliate fee? Uh-uh. He showed me exactly what he was doing as far as blogging online. And that's when the connection actually happened. And he said that the split second I get myself and my eyes off myself, and you started focusing on how it is simplified, how it is duplicatable, and how you help other people with no technical skills prosper, that's when the magic happens. And then on top of that, he showed me that there's this huge community of people that are open 24/7, that any kind of questions I have, they'll answer it. And if I am starting getting into my technical whirlwind of hell, they're going to call me out on my bullshit and say, stop it. Simplify. And that's where it really started to happen, because I can connect with people that have been kicked in the head so many damn times that they're overstressed, overworked, and really tired, and they just want to figure out a simple solution. And if you're watching this, then I'm going to connect you to my mentors, and I'm going to show you the social proof in a second, of how it is possible not only to make a mortgage online, a payment online, but completely all your bills online can be paid for. But not only that, you can take it to a next level. And that's where Chris came in, because he makes well over $15,000 a month easily with that secret. And then he introduced me to, of course, another team of Holly Morose and Travis and all these wonderful people that actually stepped into my life, stepped forward, and they just started sharing their secret. And you're going to get that secret too. But the most important thing you have to do is take action and make that decision. So what I'm going to ask you to do is actually click on that link, and what you're going to do is subscribe. And this way you can investigate further into how we are doing it. But you're going to get connected to an interview of all the questions and answers and how it is all possible. And then I'm going to show you the living social proof. When you start connecting with me, I'll also leave my phone number. You're going to get connected to the community when you make that commitment to go ahead and, start this new transformation in your life. And I'm going to introduce you to the community that changed my life too. So anyway, I thank you so much for your time. My name is Erin Piper. Take care. Bye.